This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for the week of 5th of February 2018. I have divided into a love reading, a success reading, and a career reading. We're going to start with a love reading. So these are the overarching energies for all of you, for your star signs. If you'd like something that's more prevalent to your own life story, or a personal private reading, or that amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via the links in the description box below. Right, so we're using the tea leaf cards this week because they are just brilliant and I'm enjoying using them so much. So for love for all of you this week, you get the ram, the tree, and the leg. Now the ram says there's a stubborn, aggressive person. The tree says affairs with your family, and the leg says stepping into a new experience. So up to now, all of you, in one way or another, have been dealing with someone within your family, within your direct family or your extended family, who has been upsetting your apple cart, who's been upsetting you, who's been throwing a spanner in the works, who's been making you unhappy, whatever the case may be. And this coming week, something shifts. It's not necessarily that this person stops being who they are or stops interfering. Could be that. But it can also be a case of your focus shifts because something new enters your life and that starts taking most of your attention. And that's all that it needs, because when we shift our attention from something to another, if that new something is exciting and exhilarating and enjoyable, that will elevate our energy to that level. We will resonate with that type of energy, and it will draw in experiences of that elevated energy. And that lower energy form that this family member has with them will be repelled by your new, bright, beautiful, enthusiastic energy field. So let's hope that is incredibly true for all of you. I'm wishing that it is. We move on to the career section of your reading, and you get basket, fire, and eye. The basket says you get recognition and reward for your effort. The fire says strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And the eye says psychic ability, trust your intuition. So something that you have felt in your gut you should be doing, you felt passionately about it, you pursued it passionately, you put a lot of that fire energy into it. This week you get reward and recognition and merit for having done it this week of the 5th of February. So that is very, very nice career news as well, especially for all of you who have been really working hard at something, putting your heart into it and listening to those gut feelings that you've been getting about how to go about it and what to do. Even if other people were saying it's silly, it's not going to work, or you were doing something that people just thought was light and fluffy, but you just had this deep gut feeling it was the right thing to do. This week you get your reward and recognition from somewhere for that effort that you've been putting in, that hard work you've been putting into that something that was very close to your heart. Okay, if we move on to your happiness, you get the staff, the finger, and the needle and thread. Now the staff says you will be protected in or taken care of in a difficult situation. So I'm thinking that's referring to that family situation. I don't think that family situation resolves itself somehow. I don't think that person stops being difficult. I don't think the difficult situation goes away. It's as if it just gets moved to the edge of your life. You don't become a key player in it any longer. Like I say, your energy field just sort of repels that situation. And that's definitely, you've got heavenly help helping you with that. And then the finger says warning you of a problem, either now or in the future. So I think that situation, whatever it is going to crop up again in the future. But you know what? I have a distinct feeling it's not going to have that much of an effect on you any longer. Because like I say, your energy field's going to change. That person in that situation just cannot impact that heavily on you. I think the only thing this finger card is saying is don't think it's gone. It's not gone, it's still there. It just doesn't play a key part in your life anymore. So don't be surprised if it does crop up again, but do understand you are protected from the situation, whatever it may be. And the needle and thread says a sincere wish will be granted. So I think that applies in a lot of things. I think that applies for you in your career situation where you're going to get your reward and recognition. I think it applies to this family situation, that it won't have that impact on you any longer. And I think for some of you, you have been wanting someone new to come into your life where relationships are concerned, or a new experience to come into your relationships, and it is coming into your life. That happiness card is saying that much as well. This is an interesting reading, a good one. It has its ups and its downs, but ultimately it is a good reading. I do hope that you all enjoyed it. I'm just going to repeat again, if you'd like your own reading, a personal or private reading, or that truly wonderful soulmate reading, you can contact me via the links in the description box below. I want to thank you for watching and listening and commenting and liking and subscribing, and to anybody that shares the video, a big cyber hug to you.